Sunday, June 11th, a little past 9 a.m. here in Colorado. And it has been an amazing last 48 hours. Lots of readings done, lots of great feedback done, and affirmations from some of the readings we did earlier this week that are now coming to fruition. And it makes my heart sing and my eyes fill with tears of joy that God, His Son, and Holy Spirit allow the angels to share their messages with us. And I'm humbled by it in a way that I can't even begin to describe here. So if I seem a little quiet, it's because I really am filled with peace and knowledge that we're loved exactly as we are, unconditionally, without a doubt, and that you and I are one, that everything on this planet is one, and we are one with our Creator. And that is pure love. And I wish more people would get that message, that we are one. Spirits having a human experience. The outside shell, that means nothing. The inside spirit energy means everything. And there's great clarity in that message. And it's been reaffirmed and reaffirmed and reaffirmed yesterday and yesterday afternoon and already this morning. So I'm a little bit later than I would normally do this YouTube, but I was just reading an amazing ebook that I bought, and it is by Doreen Virtue. And if you go to her site, angeltherapy.com, and you look for her newest book, which is 10 Messages the Angels Want You to Know, it's available on download at Amazon for your Kindle for $9.99. And if you capture the order number from Amazon or Barnes & Noble or whatever your favorite online bookstore is, you'll see it. And you put the order number in on Doreen's site, which is really, offered by Hay House, you get this amazing bundle. Whether you buy the hard book or whether you buy the ebook, and you put in the order number, there's an online class to take, there's meditation, there's the audio download of the book. I mean, there's this amazing offering that's going on right now. Plus, I think from now until Thursday, I watched her weekly reading this morning, from now until Thursday, all of her card decks on her site, again, angeltherapy.com/shop or shop.angeltherapy.com, are $10 a deck. So if you're interested in becoming an angel card reader, there's a wonderful opportunity to get some of the decks that you might want at an extremely reduced price. And again, that's from now till Thursday. Over the last few days, I've been asked to teach. And it's something I've been thinking about a lot. I even questioned it here and on my Facebook page. I've been asked to teach how to open up intuition, how to mentor those that have gifts, how to do angel card readings the way that I do them. And I really have given that heart and put it into prayer and to let go and let God, and we'll see what comes of that. It is starting to build like a passion. So I'm kind of excited to see if that's going to come together. But for this morning's reading, as you know, I don't do traditional readings on Sundays. It is my day with God, and the presentation, if you will, that I do is going to be the Loving Words from Jesus. This is a deck that Doreen created from her favorite passages of Jesus from the Gospels, and the artwork is by an amazing artist, Greg Olson. And I love this deck for its energy. I love this deck for its softness. I love this deck for the hope that comes from these amazing and wonderful messages. And I haven't even done the Facebook page yet because I needed to come here first. And when I came over here, it was just like, oh my goodness, let's get started. But I wanted to share that with you. I did buy the ebook and I started reading it, and it is already amazing. And I've only gone through the first few pages of it. Just, wow. If you don't have a Kindle and you don't have a device, I just discovered you can read your ebooks on the Kindle Cloud. So if you have access to the internet and you don't have a Kindle device or a separate way to read them, and you don't want to download it as a Mobi or an EPUB or whatever, you can, or a PDF, you can read it online on the Kindle Cloud. That to me was just amazing. Just discovered that this morning. And I found a way to block the notifications. Yay! So now when I do these readings, those silly little pop-ups aren't going to block the cards. And I just got told to stop with 3 cards. Interesting. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, we'll put these back in the box. How beautifully simplistic and how beautiful this story is that these 3 cards are presenting themselves to. So the very first card, there we go. With God, all things are possible. With God, our Creator, who we are all part of and who is in part of all of us. With God, all things are possible. I started to hear this message before I picked up the card. I know the glare. There we go. Ask, and it shall be given you. Ask, and it shall be given you. When God created us, He gave us free will. And His Son and Holy Spirit and the angels abide by that free will choice. So if you need divine guidance, if you need divine help, you have to ask for it. But remember something very special. What are you asking for? Is what you're asking for ego-based, which is fear-based, or is it love-based? So be aware of what you're asking for. For ask, and it shall be given you. So isn't that a beautiful follow-up? Give, and it shall be given you. Ask, and it shall be given you. Give, and it shall be given unto you. So when you give something, you will receive it. Are you giving love? You will receive love. Are you giving anger? You will receive anger. Are you giving joy? You will receive joy. Are you giving out hate? You will receive hate. Are you giving out what? For what you give, so shall you receive. Wow. This is a message of taking a look at today and knowing that we are in oneness with God. For with God all things are possible. And ask, and ye shall receive. And give, and you shall also receive. What are you asking for? What are you giving? And remember that with God all things are possible. You are loved unconditionally, exactly as you are, to have the type of life you want to manifest. You have to give that kind of life. We're not talking money, we're not talking finances, we're not talking belongings, we're not talking possessions. We're not talking anything that has to do with the ego. We are talking about the fact that if you want to be happy, then give happy out. If you want joy, we've said it before just a few minutes ago, then give joy out. You want to be peaceful, then give peace out. You want to be safe, then give safety out. Let people feel secure in your space, that they can come to you without judgment, without ridicule, without hatred, that they can come to you and you will listen with an open heart, not a closed heart or a closed mind. Darlings, remember, God loves you as you are. What can you do to make your life better? Blessed be your day. Thank you for watching and for subscribing. Thank you for making this YouTube channel a means where we can share and be in oneness with each other. Give your family a hug. Give yourself a hug. Give your angels a hug. And if you get a chance to get that book, I'm going to highly recommend it. It's 10 Messages Your Angels Want You to Hear. Walk in peace, walk in love. Enjoy your beautiful, sanctified Sunday. And namaste.